Speedrunning is a skill that you have to learn and practice, but if you were forced to start fresh, what would you do? Speedrunning has such a high skill floor that a lot of players don't even attempt it. Whether it's the end fights or stronghold navigation, blinds and bowtie, nether fortresses, nether travel, bastions, or even just the overworld, it can feel absolutely overwhelming. That's why in this video, I'm going to show you the best bastion route to learn from each type of bastion if you're just starting out. These routes are taken from my bastion guides, and I'll include a playlist with all 4 if you want to go dive into it deeper. Each guide includes easy ways to identify each type of bastion, so feel free to go watch the start of those if you still struggle with that. This video is about highlighting one route from each bastion that's easy to learn and consistent. This should allow beginners to put their focus elsewhere and then come back to bastions when they're more confident. For the sake of time, I'll include one key thing about each one that I find the easiest to recognize. For housing, I would say it's this chest in the center of the courtyard. That's probably the key identifier. For housing, I'd learn Topdown. It starts by breaking this small chest and punching a pig, which will aggro all the pigs onto you. Then you come down these stairs and mine that block. Keep going down and break these 2 blocks to let the pigs from the other rampart down. Make your way down here and block off these 2 blocks to keep the pigs from behind you. Place those 3 blocks and start mining this gold. To save some time, you can get these gold blocks to you by using other blocks to push it through the hole you just mined. Just make sure for the last block you wait a second before placing it, otherwise it might elevator it up. Now break this block above to let the pigs down and break the block below them. Go to the corner and mine down and place a block to minimize fall damage. Then make your way to this hole and place the block on top of you. You want to make sure you mine down 3 blocks and then mine these ones to create the piglin trading hole. From here you can convert gold and throw it in there to get the pigs trading. There's 9 golden blocks total down here in this tunnel. If you struggle to remember where they are, just keep digging straight and they'll eventually show themselves to you. And now you just throw it in the hole and let the pigs finish their trading. While you wait, you can get this double chest very quickly by digging down from this block 2 blocks. A lot of the times there's pigs waiting on top of it, which makes it a little difficult to get, but just jiggle around until you can open it. If you find lava at any point in your run, you can block it off and wait for it to drain. It's not the quickest, but it works. For treasure, you'll always be able to find these large lava moats. Treasure's great because there's only really one route, and then the advanced version is just an adjustment to that route. This one's Safe Boomer, which is more beginner friendly. Mine this block so the pigs can't get you, jump on the gold and mine it to collect it. You can sneak to pre-place that block to jump over and quickly place those 2 so the pigs can't get up. This is where you convert your gold to ingots and get ready to jump across. You can also take a second to make gold armor if you haven't already. Come across these blocks and jump up. Mine that block, it's very important for pathing, and then mine this one when you come up. This technically isn't the correct block to break for Safe Boomer. You can do the one on the other side in the same spot, but I just use this one because I've had problems with the other one. Mine these 2 blocks and then place 2 to make a little bridge. Now you can break the block that you placed before and go up here to create your trading hole. Placing that dirt block is how you create the hole. Throw the gold in there for the pigs, and now you're going to go for the gold. In the middle, there's these 3 blocks, and then you're going to remember up left and bottom right. Basically, when you're facing the wall, there's a chance for a gold block to spawn in the top left, as you see here, and there's a chance for one to spawn 2 blocks below this wall right here. The right side only has a spawn to the lower right, which is why you remember bottom right. You can throw your gold in here for the pigs to start trading, and I'll show you all the spawns on this wall here. So there's the 3 in the middle, as I showed before. There's up left, once again, as I showed before. There's a quick way to get this block. If you offhand a different type of block, like this dirt, with your F key, and then break this and quickly spam it, it should elevator the block up to you. Now I'll show you the bottom right gold right here, which is a chance for it to spawn. You can throw your gold in here to get the pigs trading and check the bottom right now. Honestly, don't worry too much about the order that I mine the gold in. You can just look at those spots for the locations. While the pigs are trading, you can check down here right next to the stairs for this gold block, but sometimes it pops out the back. If you go through the hole you created earlier after this, you can check for a gold block next to the stairs once again, but mine the other block before mining the gold so you can press yourself into the wall and pick it up. Collect whatever's in this last chest, and then you can go back up and collect all of your trades. Sometimes pigs will sneak up on you while you're doing that last step, so just be careful of that. Bridge has this golden chalice and these lava falls, which are very unique to this bastion specifically. Start at the golden chalice and just mine it all out. You can also do this TNT trick if you had a desert temple seed, but it's something you probably want to learn later on. For the route, I'd learn DK. From the chalice, you're going to end up in the left rampart. When you decide to craft your gold armor, make sure you save 1 gold block and the rest you can turn into ingots as you see here. If there's any hoglins on the bridge, just do your best to avoid them. Start by pillaring up this little staircase. Place the blocks I show here. Essentially, you're trying to connect the two ramparts to maximize the number of pigs you'll get in the trading hole. Mine these 4 to create a staircase up from the right rampart. Mining the gold block just aggroes all the nearby piglins, and then you can run down the path you created and dig through the wall. When you're in the triple rampart, you're looking for the hole in the floor. You need to make sure you dig down one, and then you can start throwing gold slowly into the hole. As the sword piglins fall in, you can punch one sword piglin to aggro all nearby pigs. Alternatively, you can also just do it at the end with that gold block, and that'll re-aggro all the nearby pigs. The purpose of this is that if there's any pigs nearby, they won't sneak up on you while you're looting the chests. Like that guy there. From here you can loot these chests, and you can make your way over to the other rampart to check the single chest. When your trades are done, collect them and leave. If you get up to the triple and it just has a single chest there instead, just make a 2 deep hole to do your trades in there. It's not optimal, but it'll work. Stables Bastion sucks to learn, I'm going to be completely honest with you. There's so many variations, there's no real best route, so basically let me explain gaps to you. I'd recommend getting confident at identifying the other bastions. Stables is most commonly known for the hoglins near it, and if it's not a bridge and has a hoglin, it's a stables. Now let me immensely oversimplify stables for you. There's these ramparts, there's divided into the top and the bottom. You only care about the bottom for now. The middle is a staircase, and the left and right can be either a good or a bad gap. You want the good gap because that's where all the gold is. Halfway up the stairs, there's this block here, which will be cracked if the right side is a bad gap. This is what I mean. You come up the stairs, this is cracked, so I know this is a bad gap. If it's not cracked, this is a good gap, so you mine this block, which will have air behind it. Now, if you keep going up the stairs, this block here you can mine. Once again, if there's air behind it, it's a good gap. In ranked mode, you're guaranteed one good gap at least. Let me show you what I mean. Top of the stairs, mine this block, and there's air behind it. That's a good gap. No air behind it, bad gap. For our purposes, just learning where the good gap is more than enough. There's lots of routes you can do with the top part of the rampart, but like I said, they always change depending on what you're doing. If you make your way to the top of the stairs, that block that I just showed you can be the first one that you check to see if there's air behind it, and that's a good gap. From here, you can start a good gap route. Come down the stairs all the way, and you can use these 3 blocks to block the pigs off. Find this block I show and create a T out of a different kind of block. This wall has some gold in it. Break the block you placed on the stairs to let the pigs down and mine that block in the roof. There's always at least 1 or 2 pigs above you, and it's very important you get it because there's 2 gold blocks up there that you'll be going for later. The reason you dig down and create this little trading window is so the pigs path into the hole naturally. Cap off the stairs again before proceeding. Come over here and you can dig down to get these 6 gold blocks. There aren't always 6, but there's a chance for them to spawn, so check all these locations. Once you've collected all the gold, you can make your way back over to the trading hole and convert it to ingots. Sometimes this is more than enough gold to get all of your trades that you need, but if you still need more, you can pillar up on this block, and there's 1 gold that spawns up here usually, and 1 more up here hidden in the wall. Go back down the way that you came up with your dirt blocks, and then when you're finished, you can tuck into this little corner to grab all your trades and pearl out the back if you want to. Now, if that top spot was a bad gap as you see here, you can just come down the stairs and then go to your other spot midway on the stairs. I block it off here because I have a ton of pigs chasing me, but if you mine this, it should be a good gap in the right side now. The only difference is that you start halfway down the staircase, so it's a lot less time before you have to place those 3 blocks. Everything else is the exact same setup. Now, this video is missing a lot of information, but I tried to give you the best route for each of them so that you can use your resources somewhere else and bring your PB down by learning those things first. If it was helpful, please like, please subscribe, and if you do need more information, please check out the playlist in the description where I go over all the Bastion guides in thorough detail.